Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about first grade music lessons that were actually for the month of April. And in these, we are introducing quarter and eighth note, finally, all the way at the end of the school year. Alas, that is where we are. So let's hop right on in. Now my iPad's being absurdly ridiculous at the moment, so I'm going to have to show you like my full-on computer. Actually, I might just pop things up on the screen, that'll be easier. Anyway, the kids come in the first day and we're listening to A Train by Duke Ellington, and I just have them keep the beat with me along in different parts of their bodies. After that, I'm like, great, we just listen to the song. It's called A Train. We know another song about a train, and actually it's really a chant. Let's go over that one. So we go over engine, engine number 9 and do the action. So it goes engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, do you get your money back? So we go over that a couple times. We do the actions, then we keep the beat, and then we play the rhythm, because last time I introduced the concept of rhythm and it being how the words go and that kind of stuff. After that, I'll put up on the screen some hearts with some dots, and we'll go through each of the hearts and be like, okay, the first word is engine on the first beat. What do we think is gonna put that? Like, what is that gonna be, 1 sound or 2? And they're like, oh, 2. And I'm like, great. And so we add all of those onto the board until we have a pattern with dots, and then we read it on short, 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 long. After that, I put up some different patterns up on the screen, and I have a kid volunteer to read each one for me. So the first one's like long, 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 short, short, and we'll do a couple of those, and then I have them get little charts that have heartbeats on them and bingo chips, and they are making patterns. So last time we did this, we did them along with songs. So we did like the rhythm of Mouse Mousey. This time we're doing the rhythm of abstract rhythm. So we're just doing, I'll say like long, long, short, 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 and they got to make that on their board, so that we're kind of going from like things that we know to things that maybe we don't know as much. And I write down who's doing a good job. Most of them have been getting it, which is excellent, because tomorrow we're going to introduce rhythm officially. On Tuesday, we are starting out with Blue Skies by Miss Ella Fitzgerald, and so this song is so much fun. I tell them, I get my little like puppet, and I tell them to follow Berlin as we sing, and so it goes, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. And then after that, I have them just follow Berlin, because Irving Berlin wrote this song, and so that's why his name is Berlin. He's a little bluebird, and so then I have them move along with him. So like we'll move to side, and we'll move like, and they take their finger and they pretend that they have him on their finger as well. After we do that, then I give them all tambourines, and so we still trace the melody on the Blue Skies part, but the rest of the time we keep the beat on the tambourine and we move it around our bodies. After that, I pop up those same patterns we looked at yesterday with the dots, and this time they're playing them on their tambourines. I pick them up, and then I'll be like, great, we've been looking at our rhythm with dots, but that's not really what rhythm looks like. So today I'm gonna show you like the grown-up real version of rhythm. Do you think you're ready? And they're like, yes, we're ready. And so then I'm like, great. So we have in music, if we have one sound on one beat, we were calling it short, it's really called ta. Can you say ta? And they say ta. I'm like, great. And then I pop up the picture and I'm like, this is what ta looks like. If we have 2 sounds, we actually call it ti-ti. Can you say ti-ti? Great. Here's what ti-ti sounds like. And I put them on the screen and I literally point, I'm like, can you say ta? Ta. You say ti-ti? Ti-ti. And we go back and forth, and then I try to trick them, and it's really, really funny, and just a quick way to do that. After that, we go and take a slide out of my engine number 9 lesson pack. And so it has the rhythms with hearts over top, and so I have them guess what rhythm it would be. So I'm like, okay, my first one's engine. So do you think that's gonna be ta or ti-ti? Which one does it match? And they're like, ti-ti. And so I'll move the heart, and then it shows them what rhythm, and so they're like, you know, super amazed when they get it right. And then we read a couple of rhythms. So I put up on the screen ta ta ti ti ta, and then ti 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 ta, and we do that one 3 times, because that is the pattern for Bee Bumblebee. Stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout, I declare that you are out. So we do that, we play the rhythm a couple of different times, and then after that, we are playing the Bee Bumblebee game as long as we have time. And so I'm doing this very simply. I just have them in a circle. I have a little bee puppet I actually bought off Amazon for this lesson, and I put it on top of a glockenspiel mallet so that they don't stick their finger inside of it. I just feel like that's, you know, easier to clean. And so they tap the beat as they walk around this circle to each child, and then whoever they land on is out. And this time we are playing out, and the next time we'll play it a little bit differently. After that, on Wednesdays, we're going over Blue Skies for a second time, and this time we like kind of review and listen like half of it, and then we add scarves, and so then they can trace the melody. And I tell them it's like you're painting the melody up and down along with it, and then we use our scarf to move around. After that, I'm like, great, my friend Berlin here is going to teach you a new song. And you say Cucu, Cucu. And so we echo back and forth the song Cucu. So the song goes, Cuckoo, cuckoo, who are you? I'm a bird. Do you sing? Yes, I do. Sing then, cuckoo. And so we'll sing it a couple times, and then I'm like, great, can you take your fingers and pretend like you have two birds going here? And so then we'll do, cuckoo, cuckoo, who are you? I'm a bird, because this is a conversation. And then I'm like, oh, but this is a conversation. That means we're talking to each other. Can you make your birds face each other? And we'll do it again. And it's just, you know, one of those ways to like add a little something every time so they don't get bored of it. And then after that, I'm like, great, let's see if we can do the rhythm. And so I'll pop the rhythm up on the screen, and I'll have them sing while I point to the rhythm. So we do, cuckoo, cuckoo, who are you? I'm a bird, do you sing? You know, all of that stuff. Then after that, it morphs into ta ta ti ti ta, and then ti 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 ta, which takes us back to Bee Bumblebee. Once we have practiced all of the rhythms, then I give the kids popsicles and sticks. I'm like, great, we just read a bunch of rhythms. Let's see if we can make some rhythms. And so we make some popsicle stick rhythms with ta being one stick and then TT being two with a line in the middle. And that gives me a good sense of like who is, like, you know, kind of understanding all of that stuff. On Friday, the kids come in and we're starting with a go noodle because, you know, why not? And so we've been doing the one that is a dance along to Trolls because it's just a lot of fun. After that, we're doing a video from Music with Miss Gibbs. She has a lot of like play along videos, which is excellent. I really appreciate that. And so I will link it down below, but it's like a spring rhythm play along, and they're super into it because they like play the rhythms and then they make the flowers appear and they get to guess what color they're doing. And it is just like the funniest thing. I have this really great picture of one of the kids in particular. It was like, you know, we're gonna play the rhythms, and if we play the rhythms, then the flowers are gonna be here. Do you think you can help the flowers grow? And she was like, yes! And I was like, great. Oh, she said, yes, we can do it. And I was like, yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. And then after that, we do a really quick little printable where it has some trains, and it has 4 boxes, like 4 train cars. And so I have them copy a rhythm and then make up their own rhythm so that way they're practicing writing rhythms as well. I wanted to do popsicle sticks, writing on whiteboards, and writing on the paper, but we didn't get to all that, so I just went with just the 2. So that is first grade, introducing rhythm. Oh, sorry, and then after that we have game time because we was a game time on Friday if they have earned points, and we're doing Bee Bumblebee again, but this time when someone gets out, they get to go and play the rhythm on the drums. And so I have them like when they get landed on, then they are the new bee, and then whoever was the bee goes and plays the drums. And I put 3 drums out, and so you switch every time. So you play the first one, then the second one, then the third one, and then you go back to the circle. And that's just a good way to like make sure that you don't have a bajillion people out at the same time. And it's really fun. So I hope that was helpful. I do have Engine number 9 has a whole lesson pack. Bee Bumblebee does not, but I'm working on it. So follow me on Instagram at Becca's Music Room, or join my email list. I will link it down below to get access to those when they are available. And Cucu also does have one available, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I made it like it was one of my first products, so I don't even remember what it looks like. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because I made completely new ones for this week, and so I might need to update it. Anyway, you can check those things and everything else that I talked about down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.